Hey everybody, welcome to Fire in the Hole. We got a special edition tonight. We got Heiko in the house. We just had a big dinner, all kinds of great stuff, curry chicken and pork belly, and we made potato latkes. That was something else. Bit of sad news to report. Neil Peart from Rush passed away on this week after fighting brain cancer for a couple of years. Very bad news. Probably one of the most influential drummers in the history of music. I don't know what else to say. My buddies and I all bought moving pictures when it came out. We all listened to Tom Sawyer until we almost wore through the record. And as I understand it, very many musicians also did the same thing. My age group, so 50-ish, 50 plus guys that got into Rush way back in the day, and guys like Marco Miniman and. It's an endless list of names of guys who've been influenced. So of course I had to bust out my Clockwork Angels tour shirt for this one. It was a hell of a show. Glad I got to see it. Actually like the Time Machine tour before that better, but that's a whole nother story. So let's raise a glass to Neil Peart. And I think Brian Beller said it the best, exit the warrior. Mm-hmm. All right, on with the Fire in the Hole. Tonight we're going to taste a bunch of sauces. We got a whole bunch of things on the menu here. The first one's going to be Gringos Blazing. This is an Ottawa fella who's a friend of a friend, my buddy Jason, real good buddies with this guy. Does tastings at Brown's Independent, does a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. I met him at Carleton University when I was working for Heiko, and we tasted his blueberry sauce, which is actually really tasty. And then Heiko gifted me a bottle of that was the salsa. It was the Reaper salsa, I believe. It was probably the hottest thing he's made so far, because he's not the maker of this sauce isn't a big extreme heat kind of a guy. He's more of a flavor guy, and I mentioned to him that should have something at the top end for maniacs like myself. That like
there's nothing for you, you know that.
Yeah, as my wife says all the time, I'm not to be trusted. So we're gonna try out Gringos Blazing. This is the hot for jalapeno, goodness. So
the fun thing about that is when I got it from Doug Knight is actually the guy that is Gringos Blazing hot sauce. He mentioned that this is a very, very good steak sauce. So I'm really looking forward to try this, and I am trying to convince Angela to try it out as well. So we'll have a taste first, and then we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good to me. All right, let's find a weak spot here. Might need a knife.
I don't have mine with me. That's too bad.
Alright, I'll get through it here. There we go. I got an edge. I got an angle. See? Alright. Give her a shake. A good smell. Oh. It reminds me now. That we're in Ottawa, so one of my oldest memories is Mexicali Rosas.
Yeah.
Mexican restaurant in Ottawa, very well known by all the Ottawa people. They actually opened one at Dow's Lake there for a little while. But their green sauce smelled exactly like this. Wow, that's a great smell. It smells like a verde with a little bit of punch at the back end.
I can see that being a good steak sauce for sure. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I'd probably dip naked nachos in it. That'd be my best. Corn chips. It's got a real good pour. Very. Oh, I love that smell. I already know I'm gonna like this sauce a lot.
It's when your saliva glands start salivating before you take a bite.
You're doing a Pavlov dog thing. All right, so here we go. Fire in the hole. Let's have a taste.
That's really good.
That's really good. Nice and a lot of texture. It's funny to me when a sauce is thin but still chunky. I like that a lot. And like I said, I can't imagine. My favorite thing with this green sauce would just be to eat a whole bowl of corn chips, just like plain naked, really simple nacho chips, and just eat a whole bowl of that.
Yeah, but if you eat fajitas, I can see this actually. If you get steak fajitas, this would go
Oh, yeah.
absolutely amazing one.
Incredible.
I mean, it is got such good flavor and it just hits it right on the head.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
And plus really simple too. It's not trying to be a really big, wide spectrum, million flavors kind of a sauce. It's just, it does one thing and it does it really well. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, really good. So we'll wrap this one up quick. That's a quick 6-minute video there. So we got Gringos Blazing. I'm trying not to get Heiko locked out of the picture there, but
there's prettier things to look at than my face, trust me.
Gringos Blazing, hot for jalapeno, and I think as verdes go, that's probably easily in my top 3 favorite green sauces that I've had. And like I said, it harkens back to when I used to go to Mexicali Rosas, and their green sauce was really delicious. So cheers. Doug?
Doug Knight, yep.
Doug Knight.
There we go. Thank you. That's awesome.
Oh.